Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's been a long time, and today I'm here with another wonderful video. But I have my wonderful friends here with me, and I have with me here is who?
Comfort.
And here with me is
Doing
Sola. Yes, we are friends, and so today we just want to do a friendship video, answer some questions randomly, and just get to enjoy ourselves. So we hope that you get to enjoy this video, and let's know your thoughts as regards any of the questions. And if you have questions for us, please also do ask right down in the comment section. We might just do another version for you guys if we see some questions that we feel we should attend to. So let's go right into the video. Okay, we have some questions there that we would like to answer. How long has our friendship been? How long has our friendship been? So whoever wants to start can start, then the other person can take over. Yeah. Okay. So how long do you think our friendship has been? Comfort, your mic.
Okay, so I think comfort is a connecting factor in this how long.
Okay.
But I think I would start from when I met Comfort and then when I met Lisa, because it was not at the same time. So I met Comfort first, and that was in 20s before 2020, 2019. 2019. Then I met Lisa more recently, and that was in 2021. Yeah, 2021. So I think that's how long. That's like 3 years. Louisa is 3 years. Comfort is 5 years.
3 years.
Yeah.
No, now.
Honestly, time flies.
Okay, I think you said it all now. 3 years. So I think it was the same thing too with me and Lisa, right? I met Donnie 2019. I met Lisa 2021. So Lisa
Same
3
thing.
years, Donnie 5 years. Yeah, it's the same thing.
Wow. Okay, so for three of us now is 3 years, right?
Yeah.
So we have been together for
3 years.
good years. Okay. All right. The next question says, at what point of our lives did we come together? I think I've answered that. What attracted us to one another? Why are you laughing? Don't you think?
Okay, so when I read this particular question, what came to my mind is it sounds like a relationship.
Is a relationship really?
Actually, truth be told, friendship is like a relationship. But I feel like when it comes to friendship, genuinity is very important. So genuinity, authenticity, and willingness to connect. Because I feel like there's some times that you want to be friends with somebody, but it feels like a struggle. So for Comfort and Louisa, it just came easy. And in fact, when they say the grass is green, trust me, somebody is watering it. So I think that the intentionality we put into our friendship has really helped it to thus far. So so what attracted us to each other? I just said the authenticity, genuinity, and the willingness to see everybody, make sense in what we do.
Wow.
Okay, I think Donnie said it right. It was just us being real. We met each other and we just saw the realness and just.
We have our babies here, so guys, just flow with us. You might hear their voice at the background. Well done. When mothers are friends and our babies just have to feature behind the scene, that's fine. Guys, welcome back. We had a break because our babies needed to feature, but yeah. So the next question is, what have we enjoyed as friends? Who wants to go first?
Okay, so I think we've enjoyed sisterhood. Like we've enjoyed being there for each other, because I know at every point where we had to do something, maybe like our weddings, when we give birth, naming and more, we've always enjoyed that, like somebody to lean on to, somebody that is just there turning up for you. Then we've also enjoyed authenticity, right? We're able to share, deep stuff with one another. We're able to share some of our struggles, and we're able to get counsel from one another. So it's been amazing. We've enjoyed sisterhood, really.
And I think one of the things I enjoy so far is our weekly prayers. Gosh, I always look forward to those days. Like I look forward to those nights where we come together and pray. So yeah.
I've enjoyed having people that I can call and talk without thinking or filtering what I have to say. For me, that's very important. Like, there are some people you are talking to, you have to filter what you want to say in order not to offend them. I don't like to be in the space with those kind of people that I have to be careful about what I want to say. No, I'm not saying I disrespect them. I'm just saying that they understand where the words are coming from and how to come in to either advice or something else. So yeah, I think that's what I've enjoyed mostly. Then with whatever.
And we know how to have a good laugh.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And eat well.
And eat well. Oh my God, that eating.
We we just
they
finished
carry
eating
last.
now. Anyway, I'll put a picture or a small clips of what we have eaten. So we are all fed. This video was just in because we said we are going to do it.
Yeah, so
If not, I'm too full to even concentrate, but it's
too
okay.
full to care.
Yeah, so what is that inside joke between us that still make you laugh?
We don't have one
We
yet.
have one yet too. Yeah. What were our best moments as singles? Yes, because some moments we're all single.
Yeah.
We're all
Yeah.
single when we
Best
met.
moments.
Imagine 2021 till now. We have the three of us are now married, but we met as singles. So what's the best moment? What are the best moments?
Our hangouts.
Yeah.
Lisa and I have started hangouts from when we were single. We're always doing us together, like friendship days, pizza, all of that. Like it was always fun. Then doing planning surge.
I know.
Like
Well,
always planning
Surge is the same
events.
youth ministry of
The Elevation Church,
Yeah.
right? So we always, planning events, being so involved with the youth church.
Yeah.
It was also an amazing one for us. So
It's always fun when we're planning and then we can all just come and take an aside and have a good laugh and then get back to
That's what we're
planning.
doing.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I think such is also a connecting factor for us because
Yeah.
it was yes we met but it was through such because it was the first hangout we ever
a
had.
community.
We met in that hangout and it was
Yeah.
organized by a group.
just
In
in
the
the
surge.
Yeah.
So we
I think I still have a picture, a video of us dancing
really
during one. So three of us, we sat at the same row
wow.
and we're dancing. I think it was one of those our high praise Saturdays.
Oh yeah,
So we all sat down together. We're dancing.
Yeah.
We're catching. I think I have a video. I'll share with you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So I can remember some nights that I remember the pizza hangout too.
Oh
my
Because
God.
I like pizza. So for me, it's always the highlight. Though there's pizza there, I must enjoy that outing. Yeah. So the next one says, what has changed now that we are all married? What has changed? I think time has changed.
Yeah.
I think that we now know that if before we were, even though we are not the clingy kind of friends though, because I've met some people that if they don't talk to their friend every day, they are not normal. We are normal. We don't talk every day.
Yeah.
But when we talk, we spend a lot of time
Quality
talking.
time.
So we have our friendship. We also have people in our lives that can get our time and attention. But now, more than ever, we have our spouses that we know have taken the most important space. So we now know that, okay, we don't have enough time in luxury like we used to have before. Yeah, so I think our spouses have made us to now know that, okay, we are friends. So I think marriage made us more intentional to now plan. So now we plan our hangouts more than when we were single. Single time we can just do, I think we had maybe one spontaneous. But now when we are married, we plan. In fact, sometimes we plan 2 months ahead.
This was planned 2 months ahead.
We need to inform our spouses, we need to plan, we need to prepare and make it a worthwhile one. And in fact, we wanted to do a sleepover.
Yeah.
But because of some things regarding, okay, we're married, we have children and
Exactly.
everything, let's just do it. So yes, it has changed it, but
These
for
are
you,
part of the
are
things
you
that have
hearing?
changed.
Are you hearing?
Beautiful.
Yeah, do you have anything to say?
Yeah, I mean, this was my intro. I think these beautiful babies are just part of the changes,
Yeah,
and it's so
actually,
beautiful to
actually.
see. So,
Yeah. Okay. What can you say is the best moment of our relationship together? I think we've answered something like that. Or do you have any other thing? The best moment?
I think the
It's
best
like
moment for me is
prayers.
the next moment. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So the last one we had was very good. Now this
Now
is
we have
even
a best.
better. Exactly. So
So
the next moment is the best moment.
Oh, that's a very beautiful answer. Did you plan that?
No, I didn't.
Just
No.
kidding.
Very good.
What do you think has kept us together as friends, as singles, and now as married? So you know that sometimes people that are, we didn't even marry at the same time. So I got married first, Comfort got married, and you got married. And some people, when they get married, they tend to think that their single friends are no more in their clique or in their league, or they think that their single friends will distract them from their new marriage and home. So what has kept us, what's the question? Before I derail. Like, why did we remain friends, singles, and even after marriage we remain friends, even when we didn't all get married at the same time? What kept us together as married and now as singles and now as married? Do you want to say something?
Okay, I think that's a very good question,
Mhm.
and I'm trying to put my thoughts together. So for me, I'll say that the people in the friendship matter a lot. So we didn't come together as friends because even though we're all single, that was one of the features we had then. But we coming together was not from just us being single. It was from seeing us go from one point of where we are to another point. So I want to say that one thing that has kept us together is the fact that we are, allow me to quote the scripture, the part of the just like is like a shining light. Like we've seen the point of where we were before, and we look forward to us getting better. So that's why when she got married, we did not now say that, oh, because you're married we're no longer friends. So just be friends with your husband and all, is to see that okay, the next person also, you know, we are making progress in our lives. So I will go back to my response again. It's about the people in the friendship, not necessarily the situation of the friendship. So
And I think it's also about us also genuinely wanting to see each other win, right?
mm.
One person getting married didn't threaten the
The
people
other
who were
person.
single.
Yeah.
So it was like, okay, you've gotten married, we are now praying for the next person. And when two of us were married, we are now praying with the third person that okay, we are desiring this for you too. So it was never like maybe we're competing with one another or we're
And I
trying
remember all
to
of us' bridal shower.
right.
I think I was not at yours. I remember the videos. I was enjoy. Okay. Then I remember, of course, both of us were at Comfort's baby shower. I mean, bridal shower, and baby shower too. Then us planning baby showers, surprise baby showers. Oh gosh, this has been so amazing. We always plan surprise baby showers and surprise bridal shower. And
Yes.
oh my, I love it. I love it. And it's how everybody comes. I'm like, oh, this was happening, and you guys mentioned it to me and all that. I think we also have videos of all those moments.
Yeah,
Yeah, we do
Bridal
have
and baby
videos.
shower. Oh, that's so good. I mean, imagine if we don't have friends. Who will plan those things for you?
Yeah, and it's always a surprise for each of us.
Exactly.
Like, nobody sees it coming.
Yes, nobody's entitled to say, I'm expecting
I'm
this because I have friends.
expecting-
Not
yeah.
really.
Yeah, so good. So good.
So what was the craziest thing we ever did as friends? We have crazy things we
Mina has our answer.
have.
She has our
I think
answer.
that's accurate.
We don't have any crazy things.
No, we
Craziest.
don't do crazy things. Or we don't do crazy things.
Exactly. Can you tell us your best moments in this friendship? And why is it repeated? What was there any challenge between us at any time? If yes, how did you solve it? If no, what are secret?
Again. This question, eh? Okay. Well, I won't say challenge, right? So that would be between Lisa and I when we like became really close friends. So I think you started dating before me. And before then, we had this habit where we just hang out together, we talk as often as we can. So I think when she started dating our husband, then it looked like, hey, man, don't collect my friend, though. So like our communication really dropped, and you know, it wasn't just business as usual. It wasn't the way things used to be. And of course, I felt bad. So of course, I was happy for her that yeah, she has met somebody who makes sense, and she's going on this journey with this person. But on my own side, so I was feeling like I miss my friend. But how we were able to resolve it was I spoke with her, we talked, and I was like, oh, babe, this is how I feel. And we just shared our thoughts. And I think the place where we were able to reconcile was me having to understand that, okay, she's in another phase of her life. She's working on something. Because, of course, I knew when they started, I knew I was like a part of that journey. So I wouldn't want to jeopardize the good thing that they are building. Right? So I had to have that understanding at the back of my mind. But I also know that she's still my friend, and we know I would also manage our friendship, work our friendship out. And we discuss, please, okay, fine. Sometimes I know you'll be with your guys, sometimes we'll be able to hang out together. I'll just plan it out between ourselves, and I didn't place too much expectations on her because I just, like I said, I have to understand where she is right now. And she too, she was able to shift ground a little and say, oh yeah, true, I have this friendship with you, and I'll find a way to work around it such that my relationship will not affect our friendship. So when we want to go out, we go out, and when she's with her guy, of course I understand, and we are good.
Don't give me my. Yeah, so I think it's the same occurrence that I'm going to talk about, and for me it was because I think that was the first time I was having a friend that close. Because we're very, I think Comfort, your love language is quality time. I think.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
So mine is quality time, but I think Comfort has more of the
Another level.
yes. So because it was my first time being very close, because that time when we were still both single, we were communicating every day. So we had, I think we started with this a verse of the Bible per day. So we talk about the farm. But at the point that I went into a relationship, I knew when she now told me, I was like, and that's where communication comes in. See, don't start being angry with a friend or beef a friend because of what you think without communicating with them. Because at the point she communicated with me, I had to tell her, I'm like, oh, I get it. And I told her, I said, you are an expert in friendship. Know that yeah, she Pekafo has friends everywhere she goes to.
Oh my
So
God.
I now told her that this is a first of its kind for me. So help me to do this better. So I told her, wherever I think I'm slacking, let me know, because I might not know that this is what you require, because this is the first of its kind for me. So I told her that, and also I made her know that you are aware that I'm in a relationship now. So when it is time for us to communicate, we'll communicate, but just know that the time is now divided between you and this person. And most of the time, I now found out that we're even now hanging out together, the three of us. And thank God for him, he understood that phase. And yeah, so that was it. I think another thing I was going to say about this, I've even forgotten my line of thought now. There was something else I was going to say. Yes, when the relationship became even serious, I had a concern. I don't know if I told you about this concern. I had a concern then because we always talk, and maybe sometimes he does something for me and I want to share. I'm very careful to know whether to share it, number one, how to share it, because again, because we are very close, I want to share every experience with my friend, but I want to be careful that I'm not sharing it in a way that my friend receives it as I'm trying to
Put it on her face.
Yeah, rub it in my
rub
face.
it on her face that I'm not in a relationship. In fact, lucky, I was wishing that my friend got into a relationship before me, got married before me, because me, I am fine. But I wanted to be sure that I'm not. In fact, it took me a lot to communicate with them, because I didn't want to be in a part that you are just showing up. But again, I don't want it to be that she now finds out and like, you did not tell me. So there's a balance. I'm just saying that communication is important in friendships. And when you understand each other, you might just be able to navigate some phases that might end some other people's relationship if you can communicate and understand your friends. So yes, I think communication is what worked for us.
Yeah, and I think when you genuinely wish your friend well, right? What's happening to her is a good thing. I'm not supposed to overreact. Yeah, I miss the fact that we talked every day, but this is something we've also intentionally prayed about. Yeah, that, oh God, it's time to get married and all. So now this thing is happening. I should not have become the bone of contention between she and her partner, you get. So yeah, the communication, and then you just understanding the season or the place where your friend is, and also helping her enjoy that place without becoming a pain to her at that point in time.
I like that you said season. Yeah. That was a phase. No, we're not there anymore.
We're not there anymore.
Okay, did our marriage affect our relationships positively? If yes, how?
Did our marriage affect our relationships positively? I think it still goes back to what we said. We're not where we used to be. We're making progress, and that's what really matters. So yes, has it affected positively? And I think we should all give a shout out to the people we're married to.
Yeah.
We're married to amazing people.
They're amazing.
Like amazing people, because I mean, some people might not necessarily allow their spouses hang out like this. They're like, you have to be in the house, you have to do other things and whatnot. But we have amazing partners or amazing spouses that can allow us have this hangout, So yes, that really matters, because when you are married, you're not married to yourself, you're married to somebody. And if the person is not understanding, no matter what you do, no matter what you say, it's just like pouring water in a basket. But like I said again, the spouses we are married to, very important, and the people in this friendship, that has really helped also. So what was the question again? Pardon me, so I'm not.
Now, did our marriage affect our relationships positively?
Yes.
To even add to that, right? Our partners have literally become friends
With each
because
other.
of our friendship. Our husbands are not like friends, like good friends with each other, right? So
It's funny how we are planning like we can be planning like hangouts, or let's all hangouts, and not just the girls hangout, like even the family, the whole squad hangout, and that's so good.
even when I couldn't make your wedding, my husband has to go and represent us.
Actually,
That was
So yeah, so that's so
even
good.
Pixie commented. This can be cut out. Pixie was like, he saw your husband and he was like, oh, that's so good, Dada. How do I know Tikunga? Because it was it was in Pistis.
Yeah.
But Comfort, his wife is my friend. Like, oh, okay, yeah, so good, yeah. And when we used to talk about family friends when we were young, and that these people are our family friends. Trust me, it's the parents are connected that makes it sound like family friends. So intentionality. So that's my response.
Yeah. this is making me want to ask another question, but maybe I should just leave because I wanted to say, what will you advise? Because a lot of people think that when you are married, some spouses don't allow this. Are they right or are they wrong? But it's for peculiar. There's peculiarity in every relationship. Because somebody asked in a live stream one time when I was live about how the wife is always having hangouts with the friends every Saturday. Now what is that? So some people think that when they are married they should disconnect with their friends. There's no place for friends. I don't want any friend. It's just me and my spouse. What would you say to those kind of people?
Okay. Okay, so I believe that systems are made for people, not people. Systems are made for people to guide people, but the people in the system is what really matters. So how do I mean? So if you're married and your spouse is insisting that you shouldn't hang out with so and so people, I think the first right thing to do is to ask questions as to why. Then when you ask questions and your partner is able to let you understand why, oh, I don't like this person, or I don't like how you feel when you speak to this person, because when you come back your energy is literally drained, or you have some negative attitude when you communicate with this person. Those are pointers, and trust me, our spouses are the closest person to us after the Holy Spirit. So if your spouse is pointing something to you, I think it is being kind and being loving to be sensitive to their feedback. That's number one. Now